From the so-called highest point within the 40, it's up to the people that live there to get the water the rest of the way home. No matter how it's used, the water right stays with the land. If an acre is subdivided into a half-dozen home sites, the amount of water delivered to that acre remains the same as if it were still in crops. There are several possibilities for distributing irrigation water that last few hundred feet. One is to simply not bother. If running lines is too expensive, a resident may choose to just let their water go on by and irrigate from a well, if at all. That doesn't keep them from having to pay the irrigation district's assessment on their land. That payment doesn't buy water. It goes to keep the system up and running. The payment goes with the land, just like a property covenant in a deed. Another possibility is for a person to run their own line from the weir box to their property. This can be expensive and involved. The box may be hundreds of feet from where the water is needed. Gravity-fed ditches or pipes could get the job done, but building and maintaining such a system adds up quickly. Another option for residents is to build a private distribution system, a so-called private lines area. To do that, the residents come up with the money to design, build, operate, and maintain the system, including doing their own repair work when things go haywire. The KID is not allowed to make repairs to water distribution systems in private lines areas. How well this system works depends on the cooperation of the neighbors. Probably the most common way for people to organize to get water the rest of the way home is for them to form a local improvement district, or LID. The rules under which Kennewick Irrigation District LIDs operate require that the KID design, build, operate, and keep the books for the LID. LID residents are responsible to cover the costs, just as they would be if it were a private system. The biggest advantage for LID residents, as opposed to those in a private lines area, is that when the LID system has a problem, residents just report the trouble to the irrigation district and it's handled. Another big advantage is that local improvement districts have the legal authority to assess residents to cover costs. There's no passing the hat among the neighbors. Also on the plus side for LIDs is that they can apply to the irrigation district to finance the system's design and construction costs, which are then repaid over time as part of a mortgage, part of the annual district assessments. For those interested in finding out more about creating a local improvement district to distribute irrigation water to their homes, more information is available online at www.kid.org. So, what's ahead for the Kennewick Irrigation District? A commitment to continue improving service to current KID water users through newer and better technology, and better use of the water already in the system through a program of coordinating water use within neighborhoods. Also in the Kennewick Irrigation District's future, finding ways to provide water to the Red Mountain area, one of Washington's newest and most promising American viticultural areas, or AVAs. 90 years after the Kennewick Irrigation District was started on paper, 50 years after it was built, the KID serves over 22,000 customers, watering 20,200 acres of crops, lawns, and gardens throughout the Tri-Cities area. As the Tri-Cities continues to develop, keeping the water moving will continue to be a big job. But with newer technology and better systems, the Kennewick Irrigation District will be there to get the job done. To find out more about your Kennewick Irrigation District, look online at www.kid.org.